Hi, good morning, Pallavi. Loli here. I had a worst experience with Royal Orchid. I came to meet you at around 6:30 in the evening. I had a espresso first at around 5:30. It was okay. I took 20 minutes to sip my coffee. In the next 10 minutes, I ordered for another coffee. The same dope. That's my gasoline for a very long time since I started work. I had sipped two sips from from the cup, and I had to go pee in the restroom. I told you, Captain, that I'll return in some time. By the time I returned to the table, the coffee wasn't there. Then I looked back on the left. The charger that I left in the socket wasn't there. I didn't want to ask or tell him anything because I had an appointment at CM office. I'm sorry, legislature home with CM secretary. I rushed to the place, and by the time I come back, the battery in the phone had drained out. I had to head back, pick up a charger, get freshened up, got my stuff, come back and check if I can pick it up. I checked with your manager. Twice I asked for the manager from the bartender. He came in after some time. I told him my coffee was picked up, my charger was here. What happened? I don't know what offended him. I got another coffee. I had the coffee, but I thought I'll make a booking at Royal Orchid and check the service for the first time. It took 45 minutes for me to make the booking, and I couldn't enter my debit card. And I misplaced one of my debit card again. So there was no means of payment through debit card. I was sweating for 45 minutes in the night when it's so cool in the AC. I drink 20 caffeine espresso every day. That's my gasoline or petrol, like I told you. And then I came back to the reception. I told him I'm trying to make a booking. He said, "Sorry, sir, we don't have any availability." Then I went to Binamangala in a cab. I stepped outside and walked in, and there was a brothel or a call girl in the reception. She was yelling and screaming, stating she'll call the police. I know how police works. They live in crime. They make their living out of crime. I told her police is not helpful for you. Take another option or look for another help. She started abusing me verbally, teasing me, calling me a drug addict. I take drugs because I track peddlers, organized crimes, smuggling. That's my passion and my adrenaline. I get energy out of it. I spent some time in slums. At times, the slum people offer me food, water, and I've never experienced this in my life. I think Murphy Town was a better choice instead of coming to Royal Orchard. Because after the coffee, my face was sweating, and by the time I look at my face in the morning, in the mirror, it looked like I've been drinking for about a week's time, dawn to dusk. That's how my face was, with dark circles, dark lips, which was pink. What happened? What was mixed? Is all I know. I don't know the chemical combination because I forgot. I don't have that expertise. If you need, I'll talk to my people and tell you what was mixed. I'm circulating this to all the delegates and see if they get this experience again. And be careful with you people. Very bad, Pallavi. You were okay on the other day. You said you can come in any time you want. Feel home when you come. I took the invite as a pleasing, compassionate welcome to hotel. When your manager screwed it, please fix it, Pallavi. If this happens to some delegate, trust me, none of them would come there. I come there because I can't tell you all that. I met someone important at your hotel. It changed my life. It had some major contribution in me. Thank you, Pallavi. Just figure out what happened. I mean, these things should not repeat. I'm highly disappointed because after Benamangala, I came to Koramangala, fourth block, and this hotel is like it's in the residential area, a very small hotel, and it charges seven grams 500 for 2 days. I don't know what to tell you people. Service is called hospitality. It's not commercial. You don't speak that language. Thank you, Pallavi. Anyways.